Okay, so here we are. So here's the inventory record that we received before. So now it says 7 quantity on hand because of the fact that we received the PO. And we have a little transaction log here that says everything done. The item is created, placed on this purchase order, placed on that purchase order, and then 7 came in. So that is something that goes on in the background, and we do refer to that quite a bit. So anyway, so here it is. So now it says available 7, 10 on order. So if I set order list now, it would say I need 8 because it's subtracting the 10 on order plus the 17 from 25, so leaving 8 to be ordered. Alright, but then there's something else I want to show you. To go with quantity on hand over here, there is a feature here. It says unit per order and minimum order. So these two right now kind of being ignored on the website. But when we change these, so if I say edit, and it says $50, another part number, I said a case of $50. Let's say the case comes with, and I sell them each, it comes 50 units in the case. When I do this, it says, hey, unit order was changed. Do you want to recalculate price? I gotta say yes, because now it says my cost is $1 because there's 50 in the case, and it adjusted. So then it adjusts my selling price to match. So I get the same percentages.
Now.
But it's adjusted by this amount. So I still order one case of 50, but when it comes in, it knows that those 50 are treated as 51 units. Okay. So my case quantities would usually be like minimum 26. I'm recording, and so it would say
this is the one that
I'm recording, and so it would say 75 min. So that means when I get to halfway in the case, to 25, it's going to trigger me to order 50 more, but it's only going to order 1 from the vendor. So let's see what happens when I save the order list. It's asking me to order 1, see? Because it knows that its minimum order is 1, which represents 50. So when I'm receiving, if I receive 2, it's going to receive 100 in the stock. So let's send that to the order list and we'll test that one. This one is another one. It's another part number. Now, these are test numbers that I put in here. So this is that I stock 5, and I do pay 50. I buy 1 case. But here's another one where it says the vendor is selling, we can only buy a case of 6 at a time. So see, test case, 6 per case. So minimum order is 6. So when I say order it, it's telling me that I need 6. And so I match that. Because that's how it's been set that I have to order from vendor cases of 6. So that's what this minimum order does. So unit per order and minimum order are not working on the website at the moment, but we need to get them working. Okay, so now when I go to order list, so it says here it is. So this is ordering 1 at $50 a piece, and this one's ordering 6 at $50 a piece. All right, and so let's create the PO for both of these. Here's the PO, and so 2 at $50 is 100, 6 at $50 is 300, making the total of that. So again, it's got it in the area where it's placed. So let's say if I save this and go to it, there's an area right here that says POs, like PO management, but it'll show that the PO is here and it's under place, and it tells items, so I can add to it. I can open it up and add to the PO. So when I open it, I can add items by this right here. I can edit them, change my mind, and makes adjustments, whatever I want to do. I can put a note on there and different stuff. So let's say everything's good and I want to process it. So now it goes from place to receive. So now it's right here as received. The other one's still there, the one for 10. So when I want to receive these, I get an invoice number, freight, $10, there's more stuff, and say OK, and I can hit this button right here, receive all. So right here it says 0 and 0. So when I say receive all, it's going to adjust and assume. That's a very important button because we use this quite a bit. If it's a big long PO, we'll say receive all, and then I go back and I make changes. Like here I might say, hey, I only got 5. So I say OK. and it tells me that my total is now $350 plus the $10 freight is $360. Here's my invoice number, here's my PO number, and the date. So I say post, receive it, and then when I go to the receiving report, this is what it looks like, and it's telling me that I ordered 2, got 2, ordered 6, we got 5. There's my prices, and it shows the freight at the bottom, $10 freight, and here's the total, $360. Okay, so printout looks like that, goes to PO history, looks exactly like that. Alright, but now, when I go back to the inventory record, let me get it off the screen so it'll refresh itself. Alright, and I go back to test. So now it says that we have 100 in stock because we received quantity 2 on that one, remember? So it knows that it's 50 in the case, so when I received 2, it went to 100. Alright, and when I received 5 cases of this, it went to 5. See, and it still says I have 1 on order because I said that we only received 5. So it still shows, and this came up, so that's how that works. Let's take a look at the log. Here's it says received 100, right? But on the PO we said received 2 because the computer knows that 2 comes in units per order of 50. Alright, so here's a little bit more.